Quick plant care day. I'm mostly just gonna switch out water at the beginning of November. So I honestly don't know if I'm really gonna put any nutrients in anything. I haven't really decided yet. I think I'm just gonna switch out water really and then just prune whatever leaves are yellowing because that's just where we're at in the season. This is just kind of a quick weekly check. A lot of things I'm actually not even gonna check on because I have done so recently. This is more just kind of, I have the time and I need to calm down for a minute and my plants do that for me. So right over here, you can see I've got some leaves to cut off and then I'm just gonna replace the water. Yeah, I got a lot to tell you. I'm doing a quick plant check so you can have a little bit of time to yourself.
You're grumpy?
Mm-hmm.
You can get hot water.
Mm-hmm. I'm not grumpy, I'm just grumpy. I cannot get Rhaphidophora tetraspermas to root. I don't know what it is. Everyone says they are the easiest, they grow so quickly. I'm having the hardest time. So I think I'm gonna put some Super Thrive in here. That was a lot. All right. I'll just put some in this bag too. Alright, so it is actually the next day. I'm going to be continuing my plant care, but starting off, I am going to cut this milk container. I'm just going to cut the bottom off and then I can use it as kind of a plant tray or as a reservoir for a little pot. And I've been trying to do this with any sort of water bottle, milk container, any sort of plastic, just trying to reuse or repurpose as much of it as possible. Kind of even it out. And so then I'll use that. that's just like a few of my plants. For the most part, I took care of everything last week, so I really only try to check up on everything. Like every 2 weeks I try to do a really thorough check. I think, you know, everything I've kind of checked up on, and I actually got rid of some plants this week, so my collection's a little smaller in terms of like the small plants that I really have to check up on. Pretty quick and simple today. I definitely do have a couple spare containers of things, so maybe I'll take some cuttings actually. Be fun. And then this is all droopy because I snipped it yesterday and I wanted it to kind of heal over a little bit, and then I left it out all night. So we'll see if that recovers from that. If it does, no big deal. If it doesn't, no big deal. I'm gonna go see if there's anything I can take cuttings of. The camera wasn't happy with me. I just took a cutting and it's got 2 nodes, 2 leaves, and I'm gonna try to root it in LECA just since I have an extra little container. Too much water. I'll just soak it all first. That's probably good. I just think it's so cute to have these little mini pots of stuff. I don't think I have room to put it on top of the fridge though, so I think I might need to find a new. I'm running out of room again, which is why I'm decluttering. But it's just not that easy. I love them. It's just not that easy. This one I filled with a lot of water, like as much as I could, just because a fresh little cutting. I'm not gonna worry too much about it healing over, because most of the time I don't. So we'll see if that has repercussions later. We'll find a little place to put this guy. Cute. This is my eucalyptus. I'm just gonna separate it just because I kind of want to check on the roots, because I haven't checked on them for a while, and just with winter I just want to make sure that it's okay, I'm doing everything right. Also actually add some Super Thrive too. Didn't get all the sticker off, but I can live with that. Happened to all your water roots, bud? So like I said earlier with reusing, this is actually like those packs of dried seaweed. This is that container and I reuse it. It does fairly well, so that's what I've been using. Kind of funny. And this one. Since the LECA balls, I just kind of wet them down. I'm not going to put in too much water. Same thing with this one. Not too much water. So, little baby eucalyptus. And a little bit of a bigger one. I do really love this plant and I just want to enjoy it as long as I can keep it alive, because I've actually almost killed it a couple times. And so this is kind of like the 3rd revival. Poor thing. Hopefully it'll last, but basically it wasn't doing well in soil, put it in LECA, was doing great, and then I accidentally, on one of my plant care days, I just put it back to its original spot and didn't put water in with it, so it was just drying and for like weeks until I checked on it again. So that's why now it's in a more clear, more obvious container, because I'm not making that mistake again. So you can see these are kind of some of the original leaves, and now you can see like the new little baby growth once I get it to focus. There you go. So I'm gonna put a couple drops of Super Thrive in each, put them up, put this guy up, and that'll kind of be my plant stuff for the day. So like I said, this is not all of my plants. This is not like an in-depth plant care day. It's just kind of, what do I just kind of see that might need something. I'll have to do a video on like a full plant care day because that does take a while and it's pretty messy. I use like all the counter space. Yep.